y'all doing today? It's a nice day. It's Wednesday. Um, what can I say? We had some horrific stuff happen in Libya, where four U.S. people got killed, and one was the U.S. ambassador to Libya. Let's take a moment of silence to recognize this. It's a sad day. You know, I got my Obama shirt on. He is the best guy for the job. Hey, what can I say? This is Obama. You get Mitt Romney on there talking tough, stupid, crazy stuff about his foreign policy is going to be confidence, clarity, and resolve. What is that? That's not foreign policy. I mean, he comes on TV all the time and talks about, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Talks real articulate, says some big words. His constituents, they just eat it up. And, because the majority of them are non-educated anyway. And the ones that are educated, they ain't educated either, for real. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be truthful. So I'm just trying to figure out all these little clever words that he comes up with and these clever sentences that he puts together, but has no meat on it. It's nothing. What we need is some. Well, really, we don't need anything. What we need to do is reelect this guy. Yeah. Reelect this guy. No president has ever come into office with the problems that he's come into office with. And then on top of the problems that you come into office with that were created by the Republicans, yes, and Bush, and still been able to 4 months get a lot done within 4 months, because 4 months is the only time he's had 60 votes. You need 60 votes to get things done. And that's it, period. No ifs, buts, ands about it. I don't get why people don't understand. They think that the process has changed since Obama got in. The government hasn't changed at all. It's the same way. The president can't make executive order to do everything. There's certain things he can do executive order with, and certain things he just can't, like the budget. He can't do no executive order to get the budget going. To put he wants to do all that. He can't do that. If that was the case, he'd have been done that. Duh, idiots. Had this one chick say this to a buddy of mine on Facebook. Well, he just it's like I said, some of these people they're so stupid. They don't understand how government works, how the executive branch of government works. Everybody wants to run their mouth, but nobody wants to tell the truth and really get the truth out to what's going on. So that's why you have me, because I'm going to give it to you truthfully, period. This guy's been unfairly, now I don't know if it's because of his color, because they don't like him. I think it's both. I think it's a lot of things. First of all, they don't like Democrats. We know Republicans don't like Democrats. We know that, okay? I think it stems more than that, too. I think it's got to do with race, because why would you use the racial stuff? Yes, I keep alluding to that, and I'm going to keep on, because it's been happening until it stops. I'm not. We've got less than 2 months left, and watch. Just watch. Now let me give you something here that you probably don't know. Something that Bill Clinton cited. We've had 28 Republican presidents and 24 Democratic presidents. Out of that, the 28 Republican presidents have only created 24 million jobs. The 24 Democrats have created 42 million jobs. So who would you rather have in office? Huh? You tell me. Who would you rather have in office that's going to be good for the people and that's going to create jobs? I mean, that's a no-brainer. The Democrats. No if, buts, ands about it. Period. And you know, Mitt Romney's talking all that stuff about the military. In his speech at the RNC convention, he didn't even mention the guys, but he said the speech that he did at American Legion before that, he mentioned them. It was 16 seconds. 16 whole seconds. This guy is so fake. He goes for when the wind blows. You know, Ryan's supposed to speak today. You know, he's going to be right on point too as well. I don't get these guys. And you know what? Obama's up in the polls. So basically, you know, what they need to do is stop the bullshit because the people aren't falling for it. You know, the only people that are falling for it, the people that hate Obama, that don't like him, that believe the rhetoric and the lies and the bullshit that's coming from the GOP, those are the people that don't like him. And some of those people are just stupid because Romney's not for them. He's not going to help him. Yeah, he's going to take your vote. But is he going to look out for you if you're middle class? No. Look who's bankrolling his campaign. They're mad. They're all ready to jump ship. They're like, hold on. With this economy, and they don't want to say it, with this economy and this guy being a black man in this economy, you are not winning. You're losing. That's because they came out of their convention. Look at their convention. Look, did that reflect America? No. I've been saying that for who knows how long. But you got these idiots that I talk to on Facebook. No, they don't say nothing about that. Some of them don't even want to deal with that issue. But I tell them anyway, your party's racist. People know it. We're getting tired of it. It's like I said, I got white people behind me. I got black people behind me. I got Spanish people, Asian people, Indian descent, Afghanistan, Muslim descent, Pakistan, Iranian. You know, we got people from all walks of life that we got behind us. What do you have behind you? You got a 95% or more white party. That's what you have behind you. And the rest is made up of a bunch of minorities that I don't get. Some of them are black too. I don't know why. It's a disgrace. It really is. Why would you support a party who doesn't care about the other races? But, you know, that's a whole nother thing. You know, they were trying to swift boat Obama like they did Kerry. If these guys get back into office, it's going to be terrible. Things are going to go from bad to worse. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's not my opinion. That's just the way it's going to be. Because these guys have told, now, don't get me wrong, I know you got a few liars over on the Democratic Party. I ain't stupid. You know, you got a few guys over there that ain't right, because, I mean, look, these guys haven't fully had Obama's back. But I firmly and truly believe that this guy, Obama, is best for the country. Yeah, he had a whole lot of dreams to come in and change a lot of things. It's easy to say, but harder to do, especially when you have a Congress that doesn't want to work with you. So you can say a lot of things, but that doesn't change my mind about him. Because I know what's deep down in his heart. He's not one of those guys that come in there just being slick, telling us what we want here, this and that. He ain't. You know, and then I'm tired of people saying, oh, all politicians lie. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. Just like all anchor women and all anchor men aren't just out for the ratings. Some of them are in it because they want to be, because they want to get out the truth, like me. I'm not out for the ratings. Yeah, I would love to get the ratings so it could put me up there further and I could give me a show and really get the word out, the truth out. And that's why I'm doing it. This is about the truth. This ain't about no bull crap. Me trying to get I want people who I don't care. If you don't watch it, you don't watch it. So what? At least I know I put out something that was truthful and that might help the president become president again, get reelected, Obama, so we can move forward. We're not going to move forward with none of the other guys. They don't have a plan. Their plan is the same plan it's always been. They want to get rid of Medicaid, get rid of Social Security. They want to privatize it so their buddies can make money off of it. You know, they've seen how much money for the last years their buddies have been making. You know, finally, the Bush tax cuts are going to expire. Cool. Obama tried it. He tried to work with these guys. He showed you guys how things went. And like I said before, the only way Mitt can win is to cheat. That is the only way he's going to win this election. He's not going to win this election without cheating. Period. We've got to recognize that. And we really do. You know, I mean, these guys will say, I mean, we already see what they will say and they will do anything. You know, so, you know, they're trying to stop people from voting. That's why they've got majority of those guys are in the swing states. The Republicans are running these swing states. And they're coming up with all this bullcrap about the voting laws. Come on, man. Voter fraud and lightning. You'd get struck by lightning before fraud happens. Now you do the math on that one. You know what I'm saying? These guys got so much crafty. I'm gonna say it. The white man is so crafty. He's got so many crafty tricks, and us black people, we really need to wake up. And like I said, it's not all white people, but just 4 years, they have shown so much disrespect for the black man that it is unbecoming. It's crazy. Some people just want to sweep it under the rug because they don't care about us. We got to care about ourselves. Now, I've got a lot of white people that totally 100% agree with me. Period. Love them to death. I would go to the ends of the earth with them and they would go with me. Then you got some of these idiots out here who don't. So, I'm tired of you using the race card. To me, I think you're racist. You got to be. Because if you can't see what's going on and you're pushing on the rug, then that's where the problem lies. You and the hardcore racists. And to me, if I don't like you, I don't care what color you are. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I've dismissed some good friends, and they black. And I'd put them in the same category as a racist white person. Don't want nothing to do with them. Period. They better not cross my path. That's how it is. You know, I hate to see people talk and then they lying. And they know they lying. And they don't even care. That's got to stop. You got to draw the line somewhere. And that's let's talk about my little pet peeve. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate to be lied to. You know, now, if I don't know about it, that's cool. But if I know you're lying, and it's clear that you're lying, like Mitt and like Ryan, I don't want nothing to do with you. I got a buddy who's the same way. I don't have nothing to do. But he ain't buddy no more. We ain't friends. Nothing. We have nothing to talk about. I erased his number out of my phone. Once you disrespect, I don't disrespect my friends. And if you're a good friend and you can't tell your friend the truth, then there's no sense in being a friend. You know? And if I'm your friend, I'm going to tell you the truth. Period. I ain't going to whitewash it for you. For what? If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. It's just that simple. You know, ain't no sense in me whitewashing for you. There's no sense in me telling you what you want to hear. That's not a friend. A friend has your back. A friend tells you how it is. A friend looks out for you. A friend's there for you. And it's not meaning that a friend is there for you financially. You know, because if you're a good friend of mine and I got it, and I know that you really need it, I'll help you. I have no problem with that. But I'm not going to be the person that bails you out every time because you can't pull yourself up and do what you necessary for you to move forward. See, I got some friends like that too that just don't know how to. I'm trying. I'm doing my best to move forward, and it's working for me. It's working okay. It's working okay, and I'm about to move even further forward. And that's what you got to do. You got to stick with it. You got to keep going. You got to come up with a plan. That's what I tell these young kids. I've got a lot of kids that work with me with my little part-time gig, and I like talking to the kids. It don't matter what color they are. I'll talk to all of them and tell them to school. Use the sports things. I'm around a lot of kids that play sports. I tell them use that to get your education. Same thing I tell mine. Use that to get your education, to further your life. Sports is not something that's going to be around forever. And the only person that can take away your education is you. You go to school to learn. You don't go to school to play. You want to socialize, you socialize during lunchtime. Otherwise, you're supposed to be in class learning and getting that education so you can move forward in life, because that's what's going to help you move forward, period. You guys, some of these kids don't realize the things that they have that we didn't have. We didn't have this internet. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have Google. We didn't have anything. You can learn. You can self-teach yourself. A lot of stuff that I know, which is TV stuff, how to write scripts, how to invent things. I got a lot of stuff going on. How to invent things. I learned on my own. I took the education from high school, from my 2 years of college, put that together of going out here and making sure I learned things on my own. I got a lot of friends of mine that don't know nothing. Don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. I got over 15 years of sales. I got a foods manager's license. I'm door hardware certified. I'm kitchen and bath certified. I got a lot of things under my belt. I went to school for architectural design. So, I'm one of the guys who knows a lot. I know how to write a business plan. Executive summary, which is a smaller version of a business plan. So education is the utmost key to life, to someone moving forward, no matter what you want to do. Even if you want to start a grass business, you still have to have a certain amount of level of knowing what to do with your money, knowing whether you want to expand or if you want to stay where you're at. You've got to come up with a plan to get new customers, a marketing strategy. There's a lot of things that you've got to do. And if you don't go out here and learn what's necessary for you to do, how are you going to move your business forward? Anybody can start a business. That's why this is one of the greatest countries in the world. You can do anything you want to do. You just got to put your mind to it and say, well, this is what I want to do. And that's what I tell these kids. They're a perfect opportunity. And I don't think that they teach business enough in schools. I think all kids should be required. There should be 2 courses that they have to pay, period. From their last year of high school, last couple of years of high school, or while they're in high school to when they get into college. Business and finances. Those should be required courses, period. Because we shouldn't hold our kids back. We should let them know that they can do whatever they want to do, and these are the things that they need to do. Well, folks, it's been great. See you Friday. Vote for Obama so we can move forward. Peace.